Hey guys, it's August 1st. The summer is practically over. In fact, some of us have children who are going back to school next week, a week from tomorrow. It's hard to believe. That also means that we'll be gearing up to actually formally get back into meeting together as life groups. I wanted to just check in with you, let you know that the church wants us to start back the week of August the 12th. And what they're going to do is they're actually going to have a mix on August 15th where all the life groups come together at the church, where everybody brings a dish and that we all eat together and kind of kick off the new year. So be looking out for some information about that from the church. Wednesday, August 15th, I believe 6:15 or 6:30 is when it'll start. So just be on the lookout for that, and that'll be our first official meeting. And we can decide what we're going to do this year, if we're going to kind of follow the same pattern that we have in the past, or if we have some other ideas of what we're going to do. And also about getting some new people. So we'll talk about that as we begin meeting. Also, one thing, Megan is gone. She's off to college, and so we need to find someone to be a sitter. If anybody knows anybody, let us know. If we can't, if nobody knows anybody, then we maybe need somebody to step up and find us a sitter who can be there on a weekly basis. So be thinking about that, and let Lisa and I know if you know of anybody. Also, haven't heard from everybody in terms of what their plans are. Things might have changed over the summer. Don't know who's wanting to continue in the group, or who's ready to move on to another group, or how that's kind of playing out for you. So please let us know your plans for being in our group or being in a group at all. We also have to submit the actual roster to Adam so that he can keep up with that. The last thing that I'll say too is how excited Lisa and I are to lead again. We just continue to feel called to be in that role. We have also been called to be life group coaches. So we will have 3 to 5 other couples who are life group leaders that we will be coaching and be available to throughout this year. So we just look forward to being with you. Again, let us know what your plans are for group, and also if you know anybody who is a sitter. And then the last thing I want to say too is Sean is also calling for us to reach out to members of our community who may not go to church and invite them to life group. That for some people, getting into church means getting in connected with a life group more so than going to a church building on Saturday or Sunday. And in fact, he believes that's more New Testament and more Acts-based church. So if you know of families who might like to kind of try it out that way, let us know and keep them in mind and talk to them about it as well. Looking forward to hearing from you, and looking forward to seeing you soon.